Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to check out my channel. Um, I'm basically going to cover, for today, I'm just going to cover your Miranda rights. The real basics of it. You know, cops, one way or another, if they pull you over and they arrest you, some won't even say it anymore. Supreme Court says they no longer have to. But state law says they do, but federal law says they don't, and it's a messed up deal. But basically, Miranda rights weren't started until 1966. They didn't exist because at that time, up until that time, these rights were considered common law rights. It's considered common law. You're just supposed to know it. It's not something you have to go to law school for. It's in the Basic Bill of Rights and the U.S. Constitution. They the government has, decided at that point in time, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in Miranda versus Arizona that, to uh, protect a suspect's Fifth Amendment rights to not answer incriminating questions about themselves. That's pretty much what the Miranda rights were for. Um, is to so that people understood that you have the right to remain silent. You don't have to speak to police. You don't have to answer any other questions. You don't have to do anything really, unless you're obviously unless you're really being convicted of a crime at some point. But even then, you still don't have to talk to them, and you don't have to do it without a lawyer. That's pretty much how it goes. They'll say, they all say it differently when they do it. I've been read my Miranda rights probably 30 times, and I'll tell you what, every time it's different. But the basics of it is, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. And then they'll ask if you understand those rights. And then you say, yeah. And then they'll start asking you more fucking questions. But, you don't have to answer anything. You are under no obligation of any kind to answer a single question a cop asks you. Not one. You don't have to. Period. Just shut up. Don't say nothing. They're trained liars. They're trained to trick you into saying ridiculous shit to incriminate yourself. And that's just what they do. They will get you to lie, or they'll lie to get you to, tell on yourself or on somebody else, or to get you to tell a lie, and then they can arrest you for filing a false statement or giving a false report to a cop. And it goes on and on with that crap. That's what their design. That's what their whole job is. That's what they do. Um, Realistically, you should know your rights. It's on you, as a citizen of America, to learn the Constitution, learn the Bill of Rights, know what your rights and your responsibilities are. Yes, freedom isn't free, people. You have responsibilities as an American citizen. That's why you have jury duty. And then if you hate the laws that are being prosecuted and you're on that jury, let's say possession of marijuana, and you think that marijuana should be legalized, as a juror, you can nullify that law. You can bring it up and go, hey, we should nullify this law. We have that power. No more victimless crimes. You want to empty prisons out and stop the whole madness that's going on there? Pretty simple. Stop putting people in prison for victimless crimes. Because by very definition, if someone's constitutional rights were not violated, there is no crime. It's a fact. No victim, no crime. Pretty simple. You know, I don't know what else to say about Miranda rights. Just basically don't answer their questions. Don't say nothing. If they had anything, they wouldn't be asking you questions. It's that simple. Good luck, America. Until next time, peace.